What is going on, Mr. Detroit Set Collector here with another video. Happy June 7th, 2025. Really excited to do this video. It's been a little project of mine in the background that I've been doing for the last year or so, but I finally completed the 1935 M120 Detroit Free Press set. It's a set that was given out from the Detroit Free Press back in 1935 to commemorate the Detroit Tigers. So for those of you who are unaware, the Detroit Tigers, the very first World Series they won as an organization was 1935. And so the Detroit Free Press was a newspaper back then, and it still is a newspaper here in Metro Detroit. They handed out these beautiful colored photos of the Detroit Tigers in their weekly newspaper. So I'm gonna flip this camera around. I got the binder right here. I'm just gonna go through the set. It's very quick. Not many in here, but just a huge accomplishment for me to complete this set, because I really wanted to complete it, and I just completed it like a week or so ago. I needed one more, and I finally got it. And I just want to show it off. So I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you the complete 1935 M120 Detroit Tigers set. Okay, so here is the binder that contains the 1935 M120 set. I bought this binder off of Amazon. Pretty cheap. It was like 20 bucks. My cats are going crazy behind me. Bought this off of Amazon for like 20 bucks, and I also got the M120s in here. So again, this is to commemorate the Detroit Tigers 1935 World Series champions. These were given out in the Detroit Free Press newspaper. And I just when I first saw these M120s and I saw how vibrant and colorful the photos were, I just fell in love with them. They reminded me of like an Andy Warhol painting. It's just something you didn't really see back in the 1930s. Aside from like maybe the Gaudis or something, but like these are very large supplements, and very colorful, and they're just a beautiful set. So I'm really happy that Detroit did something like this to commemorate their World Series champions. So I'm gonna actually start with the very back, and I'm doing that because I got two things I want to show off. So right here, I know people like to see how cards got distributed or how people picked up stuff. Here are 6 actual clippings from the 1935 Detroit Free Press that explained to you how you could pick these up. So I got 6 of them right here. The 2 right here, you're obviously going to recognize Goose Goslin and Mickey Cochran, but I'm maybe going to zoom in a little right here. And I'm going to read this really quick, because what you would do is you would cut out this piece of the newspaper, and it would say, get this attractive picture of a famous Detroit Tiger player and start a collection. Printed in a rich, full colors on very heavily enameled paper, 9x11, in a size free from all advertising. Clip this coupon appearing below and present it to the Free Press office, 321 West Lafayette Boulevard, or at Cunningham's Drugstore, 1065 Woodward Avenue, and receive your picture for free. If you cannot come downtown or live outside of Detroit, send the coupon in with your name and address with a 3-cent stamp to the baseball picture editor, care of the Detroit Free Press, and portrait will be mailed. A different picture every Sunday. Next Sunday, right here, Goose Goslin. So that is how you would obtain these photos back in the day in 1935. So really cool to kind of show how these were distributed and how you came about from them. So I got 6 of them right here, and just a little addition to this set. But before also I go into the 1935 Detroit Tigers, they didn't only do the Detroit Tigers. They also did Another icon of the times for Detroit, and it's this guy right here to my left. And this one is actually probably one of the hardest ones to find. I've only seen one over the last year being sold, and this is actually, and this is the one I've seen and that I bought. But it's a gorgeous photo of the boxing legend Joe Louis with an awesome smile. Just great. Detroit Free Press Golden Gloves graduate and aspirant of World Heavyweight Championship. So love the red background, beautiful smile from Joe Louis. So they added this in as well because he was such a big icon back in the day, especially in the 1930s when he came into boxing. So I'm going to start from the very beginning. These are all in alphabetical order. So we're just going to fly through this for everyone, just so everyone can get a good understanding of these beautiful, colorful photos. So first we got the picture Eldon Auker right here. This was actually the very last one I needed, the hardest one for me to find. Tommy Bridges, great picture of the 1930s. Just could not find him, and he was the very last one I needed. And one finally came up around like 2 weeks ago, and it was a buy it now. We got third baseman Flea Clifton, similar to like the Joe Louis, red background, green borders. A lot of these have similar color schemes and backgrounds and borders, but still very colorful and vibrant. Here's one of my favorites, starting catcher. Everyone knows him, Mickey Cochran. Love the pose. Got the catcher's face mask right here. He's onto it. He's ready to go. Looks like a senior picture. Looking good, Mickey. Love it. Then we got the General Crowder, another pitcher for the Detroit Tigers during the season. We got starting outfielder Pete Fox. Changing up the background, nice colorful teal. Really unique but really cool photo of Charlie Gehringer, second baseman, Hall of Famer. Love the yellow background, unique look on him. Usually he has such a badass photo in all of his stuff, but this one looks like he's staring off into the sunset. Starting outfielder, Hall of Famer, Goose Goslin. The chase card, if you want to call these chase cards, the best player of the team, Hall of Famer, Hank Greenberg. Very first one I got of the set, which snowballed me into continuing to collect this set and complete it. Backup catcher, Ray Hayworth. Pitcher, Ellen Chief Hogsett. Starting third baseman, Marvin Owen. Starting shortstop, Billy Rogel. Really cool, another senior photo kind of looking picture. Great picture of the era, Schoolboy Rowe. Pitcher, Vic Sorrell. Pitcher, Joe Sullivan. Outfielder, Gerald Walker. last but not least, other starting outfielder, JoJo White. So really wanted to show that off. Thank you all for watching. Really happy to have collected this set and completed finally. So I absolutely love this set. I love the photos. Thank you all for watching. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Until next time, happy collecting.